Oh God, I swear, every freaking time. So I'm gonna take the paramotor out in this video today, and you're gonna see a combination of all kinds of screw ups and challenges is what you're gonna see. I go to a local airport here. It's kind of narrow. I take off. I have my first failed launch, which hurt my feelings a little bit, and then immediately following that I failed another one. Zero wind today, and majority, well, everything that happened was pretty much my fault. And this is like my 8th or 9th flight. And you got to understand something. I have had maybe 3 days of formal training spread out over like a period of 2 months. So I only learned the very basics, and I was just like, well, we're gonna do it. So I'm suffering the consequences of not having a solid 1 week or 2 week formal training course. So I would recommend anybody that's considering doing this to do that 1 or 2 week training course, or whatever it takes. You know, you may catch on faster than I am, but from my experience and what I've seen other people do, you really do a whole lot better when you learn those more advanced parts of paramotoring as a sport. And I've only really got the very basics down pat so far. So with that said, you're going to see when I take off, I overcorrect, I swerve, I look like a snake going down the runway the first time, and like I'll go like a half a mile, right? And I'm like 230 pounds, out of shape. I've had 2 heart, you know, those you have watched my other videos, you know, I've had 2 AFib ablations. So I do this run, and like I feel like I'm going to die, and of course I'm like aggravated that I had a failed launch. So I go to do another one, and I turn around and go the other way because like there was no wind at all. So I was like, yeah, screw it, I'll just go the other direction. Had a cravat, it immediately dove off to the right. I couldn't fix it. So then I stopped and I reset, and my landing is just, it's freaking awful. So I come in, I bounce up like huge, and then I drop back down, and then when I slammed, I squeezed the throttle, and then it spun up when I hit the ground, and then it chipped the brand new prop I just put on there. So you'll see in the video, it's a struggle, but this was the smoothest air I've ever been in. Enjoy. Trying to get everything loaded up, and man, I'm just getting nervous. I still get nervous. It's like super calm out here. It's early, it's like 6:08, but we've got cloud cover and like no wind, so I don't really think the thermals are gonna be that bad, but I guess we'll find out. I might do a quick test flight. If it's too bad, I'll land and we'll wait a little while. But 5 liters of fuel, I could put more, but I was trying to keep the weight down. I mean, that should last for, I mean, it could take me up to an hour. All right, I say we go for it. It's bad when you wait too long to fly in between the times you get to go, and you forget all those little, what seemingly are minor things, but when you're in the air, they're major things. Glad we checked. You see where my brake is wrapped up. So I didn't have it in the right spot. You gotta fully commit to these bad boys. If you're gonna get it up, do it. You gotta do it. Okay. I'm gonna abort that one. It's my first failed launch, and that was crazy. My heart was not happy. Whew. Okay, so when I was taking off, I ran to the side just a little bit more than I should have, so I tried to correct it by pulling on some braking. I did. I got it corrected, but I overcorrected. So then I had to recorrect, and by that time I was doing S shape. I'm not sure how much is going to show up on the video, going back and forth. And I probably could have saved it, honestly, but I just didn't have the gas to do it. And with my heart fluttering and all, it's still doing it now. It's better to like to back off and then reset and reassess, but I'll be able to get up. It's still early, it's just 6:30. So finally had a failed launch, but I'm gonna get the wing set up, get my heart rate down, it's high, and then we're gonna do it again. All right, now I'm completely confused. Well, I didn't lay my wing out correctly, I guess, and I had a huge cravat on the right hand side, so it just flipped right over. I don't know what's going on today. Maybe I ain't supposed to fly today. I hope I didn't bust my prop. I heard a little clink back there. Oh gosh. Man, y'all, my heart was not having that today. Holy cow. That was the worst. That was the worst. But man, the air is so good. So freaking good. Wow. It's amazing. Let's see if I broke my prop. I just ain't got them landings down pat because I get in that oscillation and all that crap. I did. I nicked it. I nicked the end of it. Okay. That's hard for somebody like me because I have no idea still what I'm doing. I'm still learning. So that was tough. As soon as I took off, like I had, what, 2 failed launches? So I was like gassed as I would get out when I started. But as soon as, oh my God, my heart rate's insane. As soon as I got up there though, whew, man, it's tough doing this when you got health problems. But you're ornery and stubborn and it don't matter. You're just gonna keep trying. But that one kicked my butt for sure. But I'm tempted to go back up again because the air was so nice. I mean, it really was amazing. I feel like I learned something every time, but flared too early and just the usual crap newbies do. But I'm on the ground, I didn't get hurt, I didn't pass out, so that's cool.